We all know what Skyrim is, otherwise you wouldn't have clicked on this video. It is a game that needs no introduction, and I am a man who needs to cut down on video length. In this completely unheard of video game, we are super powerful, and we made a super powerful and hot man called the Ebony Warrior. He's like harder than the final boss of the main quest line, and you can only meet him when you've beaten every large quest line. So basically, he's like really strong. He can do dragon shouts, which is really overpowered, and he's a Redguard, meaning he theoretically shouldn't be able to do any of this. Yet we don't know who this guy is or what his significance in the lore is, but I think I figured it out. Now let's talk about a funny little man from a game you have never heard of. A lesser-known game in the Elder Scrolls series is the Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard. In this game, you are this hottie called Cyrus, and you are on an island called Stros Mackay, where everyone looks like Obama. You need to save your sister. Yeah, that's the whole game. No, but really, this game is underrated. It deserves a lot more. Let's talk about Cyrus a little bit more. Cyrus is a Redguard, a race that hails from Hammerfell. He is arguably one of the most powerful playable characters, and he's really hot. Hey, wait a minute. This kind of sounds like someone I know. So yeah, he's the Ebony Warrior.
That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Okay, no. But really, the Ebony Warrior is definitely Cyrus. How do I know? Well, I have a lot of things to back this up, through the power of being indirect. First, let's talk about the Nerevarine from Morrowind. Basically, he's unstoppable. Why? Because we play as him. And he's so hot! No, but actually, main characters usually live for a very long time, because we play as them. That's just Bethesda logic. Still need more evidence? Alright then. According to whatever the hell MK is from this Reddit post I found from 5 years ago, MK says that Cyrus makes an appearance in the 4th era. I wonder what that might mean. It means that Cyrus has done everything and has traveled through time to find a worthy opponent. How'd he do this? He's powerful, because main character logic. Also, he pressed the select button on the PS3 controller. It makes you wait. It's genius. Still don't believe me? Alright then. Guess what he did after Redguard? He fought Vivec, and it was a stalemate. He fought a living god, and it was a stalemate. Almost seems like he can only be killed by people we play as. Oh, wait! That's exactly what happens. After he fights Vivec, he's feeling cocky. This is when I believe he time travels. But no, really, I'm pretty sure he made a deal with Vivec allowing him to travel like this. He would have totally killed Vivec if it wasn't for this. Due to the fight taking place a while after the events of Redguard, it shows why he appears aged in Skyrim. Also, there's a recording released on the 15th anniversary of TSA that gives us dialogue and actions of this fight. We have an empty area after he wins, and when Cyrus returns to the boat, he says this line, he cheated. I put it on the screen because audio recording is defunct and I can't locate the original. Oh yeah, he appears in Creation Club, but that's just a money excuse, so it doesn't count. Also, I want to shout out you/Wolf of High Rock for constantly sucking a Wolf of High. So, we've come to a final hurdle. Why is he so damn tall? Well, I believe when he finished fighting Vivec, he decided that he could use some more of Vivec's power to, become tall. Yes, that's cool, but how can he shout? Well, guess what I'm gonna say, Vivec! So, Vivec probably says, wow, cool, you beat me. But I've seen into the future, and you should really fight this guy instead. So Cyrus probably goes, alright, bet. So he goes back to his ship and time travels. Of course, he probably embraces Nordic culture and learns stuff, like shouting in Sovngarde, which is why he says that. Then he finally meets the player. And loses. Alright, I think that's it. I'll give more clarification and evidence to anyone who wants it, but that's all for right now. So please subscribe. I'm trying to beat my brother in sub count, and he's dangerously close, so I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Goodbye.